Ah, crud! I accidentally turned off the. Oh, I turned off the capturing. So this is part two. I do apologize because basically I wanted to share all this after my brother left from work, but I must have turned it off by mistake. So I gotta continue where I basically left off. So basically, Deon, what is it? This is what happens when you're having to tape everything on your phone. I don't like to use the word filming, right? I just like to use the word capturing. But the thing is that my brother, he left from work and he won't be back until like around maybe 7:30 or 8 or so. And I'm just eating one of my last meals before I go to, I probably will go to the 99-cent store tomorrow, but if I don't, it'll probably be Dollar Tree. And I just thought I could actually just enjoy myself doing a little, not review, but just me just talk about like random things as I eat my Yakisoba noodles, right? And I hope I got all the flavor in the noodles, because the thing is, I don't want to leave any spots plain. Okay. That way I can actually make it more Korean-like by kicking in the seaweed flavor. Deon, you know what? Might as well just add one more in there. Why not? Okay. There we go. I deeply apologize. I want to make two videos in one day. But you know what? I'm going to try to slow down a little bit so that I won't be posting too much, and I guess you could say burn myself out or overwhelm myself out. So, I don't know. Add some salt in there. Okay. I already ate a couple hot dogs earlier today, so that I gotta leave aside. And, you know, should you add barbecue sauce? You know what? I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm eating ketchup. It'd be a total big difference. Just a little bit. There. Okay. Bullseye. There's supposed to be like another American Dad episode, and yes, I could be eating my Reese's cup later on, so at least I'll still have something for dessert. Okay. And yeah, I could have cooked my sausages, but I'll say that with spaghetti later on, you know, for emergencies. That way I'll have like 2 meals in one later. So, for me personally, I don't know, this would be like a little random. I've been eating noodles for as long as I can remember, because our oldest brother, I don't know, maybe because our mother, when she was a nanny at the time, she would always leave out of state, right? To babysit my old best friend Joshua, and she would be gone for like a week, or, well, at first it was like 3 to 4 days, and then later on as we got like a little older, it's like a week. And my oldest brother, literally, he always said ramen noodles. He always says that, apparently. And he would, this is kind of funny, right? If I could actually give an example, like if you're like in a Paper Mario game, right? You would actually have the hammer, and then you would like literally would crush the bag, right? And you know, instead of just using his hands, he would literally use the hammer, you know, to actually crush the bag, so that it could be like all like mushed up into like thousands of pieces. And that's how my brother would actually make his noodles, right? I mean, it's not like he would break the counter or something, but he used to do it like that all the time. Just actually make the noodles. I know I'm leaving the refrigerator open, and we've always been like living off of noodles ever since, you know, as emergency food or just something that we actually like. That's not, Deon, that's not too bad. You know what? I'm gonna get a little more. Okay? I think I got Alice Wonderland syndrome. I feel tall, but I'm really short. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, duh, Deon, that's right. Oh, you have your towel, your gray towel, exactly. I'll leave my switch in there. Oh yeah, my berry's gonna die. It's a 20 down percent. Crud.
I was really looking forward to our big day tonight.
It was gonna be perfect. Tickets to Campania. The greatest horse show on earth.
Horse show.
Nothing turns me on like horses and horse-related theater.
Okay. Well, that's their kink.
Why, I got us a room afterwards at the DC Sheraton for nasty Hotel 6. A junior suite.
Oh, come on. I like how they just... see, what I like about American Dad, they're just so random compared to Family Guy. And the newer seasons, they just stick out more without those... what are called, like, gags every, like, 3 minutes or so. And in this episode, when Steve's baby sister was unavailable, Stan and Francie decide to leave him with Haley, and Steve sneaks out to a party to prove he's not a goody-goody. Interesting. I forgot about this episode.
That's not funny.
Why is Mike and Molly funny? Because they're fat. And this is funny because you're irresponsible.
Irresponsible? Your one chore is to clean Klaus's bowl. How am I supposed to eat my cereal?
Ew! Okay, now I'm eating. Interesting.
He doesn't even know how to get in trouble. He's a dweeb.
Dork, so to speak. Like Kevin from Ed and Nettie.
A cigar! Oh, wait! We can't reschedule. This is Cavalia's last weekend.
Wow. States. Conference.
I apologize. I hope I'm not making anyone, like, hungry because of me. I just thought, like, for anyone that is feeling isolated, I'm not trying to say this from, like a parasocial point of view, but I just wanted to share this. If you're actually home alone, movie pun intended, right? I just hope that if you're basically hungry, you'll probably enjoy, like, maybe just watching me eat. If you're eating yourself, hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah, you are. Right after we watch horses together.
Really, Jeff?
Haley, did you fill my car with gas after you borrowed it? If you need to go anywhere, I don't want you driving Steve and Jeff's sketchy van. He's precious gonna go. Aww. No one.
It's kind of harder to actually eat the noodles like this because the hot dogs I could just pick them up, but for the noodles I could use the whole bowl. Oh, let me show this picture. Oh, okay, I remember that. It's when Roger, he's supposed to be their, like, little taxi service or something like that when they actually ran off the road. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, it's such a damn good episode. I apologize. Honestly, this actually keeps me sane. Watching American Dad at night and then watching The Simpsons. This is on repeat, by the way, during the afternoon because nothing special is airing, you know, give or take, and it just actually keeps my brain sane. It actually makes sense. So, you know, I don't know. I just hope that, I know my videos aren't that entertaining or whatever, but, you know, I don't know. I just thought maybe for the ones that enjoy these type of food videos, I could, you know, maybe just do, like, maybe, like, another one, which is this one. You know what? I'll have it running in the background.
So, you made dinner. That's crazy for you. Okay, well, try not to get Mom's apron dirty, wild man.
Damn it, it's true. I'm not wild. I don't know. You don't gotta do that.
What if you order some horse? Really, Toshi? Otogana?
I heard that Alpha Asian Vince Chung is having a party tonight.
That's it. We'll go. That's how we'll be crazy. Oh,
This for crazy. You just won the Super Bowl.
Ooh. Second degree burns.
Folks will be in Cavalia in no time. If you're going to do it back there, I have a family-sized tub of Kirkland lubricant under the seat. If you could please pass it forward, I'll be using it while I watch you. Thanks, but we're holding on so we can really explode later. Of course, there's a blanket by your feet if you get silly on the highway. What highway? Yeah!
This cracks me up. I don't understand what's the point of going to the highway when that clearly that's illegal, I'm sure.
Because they're jealous.
Huh? If you're jealous? Seriously, Roger? God, what a freaking alien ass. Anyway.
Town, wild style. I didn't BM after dinner, but
BM means bowel movement. I guess it means, what, number 2? Would that actually make sense? But yeah, usually for me, whenever I eat, I try to take my time to eat. This actually triggers the meal that I make. Because it does take time, because you gotta put it in the microwave, and then you gotta wait for it to cool off, and then you actually have to add the flavoring to it. And of course, adding the Korean seaweed, which is my favorite part. So damn good. Excuse me. Oh yeah, like what Naruto would do. And honestly, this is a little random. Even though I didn't really grow up watching Naruto that much, I kind of find him kind of hot. I don't know why. It's so weird. Maybe because I think there's that weird scene. This is going to be so weird. I'm sure for anyone that's Naruto fans, feel free. Whenever this video does get noticed, type, believe it, if you actually want, all capitalized. Because that's basically supposed to be his catchphrase, right? Oh, Deon, that's right. You got your cup, right? Because the thing is, basically, what I actually remembered, are they playing another funny scene?
Fracture actually triggered an aggressive staph infection. In all likelihood, you're going to lose your leg. Looks like you, young man, have a medical problem too.
What's that?
You lost your nose. Yes.
What a dumbass doctor. My price is 50%. And Jeff is high. Excuse me, I apologize. The thing is, I remember that episode. Actually, I haven't watched the episode, but it's the scene when Naruto was like sleeping. You could see his gross saliva, and you actually could see like his little underpants. It was really cute, and of course, like a little of his stomach, I suppose, or at least like his back or something like that, like his skin, right? I always thought that was pretty cute. And I don't know, like when he actually turns into his like Nine-Tails form, it's just really attractive. And yet again, I kind of find Sasuke hot as hell. Or hell, even his brother Itachi. Or hell, even Kakashi. He's really cute. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Because I tried to like catch up more on Shippuden. Because I was on the episode when we get to like see about Killer Bee's past. Because I've been trying to watch that on Toonami. And then we get to actually see about Karen's past of how she had a traumatic childhood, of how she was supposed to get bitten by like random, I think like ninjas and whatnot, and she actually has this power to actually have other ninjas heal, and she basically kind of gets turned on when, you know, Sasuke would bite on her arm. Really dangerous kink. If you, or is it fetish? Because kink is kind of like role play. Fetish is something that you get turned on by, I think. It depends though. So it'd be like more like a biting fetish, right? And this is kind of funny to actually share this. I may have to finish this off camera. I remember for Casey, she was weird, right? I mean, I don't care. That's what I like about her before that incident has happened. She would, like, bite me every now and then. I'm thinking, like, what the hell you're doing? I'm not... I mean, like, we're human, we're not edible. Oh, it's fucking weird. I don't know. Anyway, you know, it's just something I just want to share, and... I don't know, this, you know, like, whenever I think about noodles, I just think about the Naruto shirt that I'm actually wearing. Because my brother actually got this for me as my birthday gift, and I love wearing it ever since. You know, that's why I actually have the Sasuke Naruto pants that I wore the other day. And also, I do have a crush on Kiba. I think about Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! He's hot. I don't know. I just had to just get that out of my system. I try not to make this like a mukbang, because mukbang is when people eat like large meals to the point they can't finish it. It's just probably like a sit and eat. Or a think and eat. Oh, and by the way, I think I'm sitting like... No, I'm not sitting native style. Like Navajo style. Basically, if you're kind of curious, this is how I'm sitting while I'm eating. I basically have, well, I kind of have my my toes crossed, right? I am sitting on my butt, of course, but this is kind of like how I eat sometimes, I think. Or, really Navajo style, we'd be eating like this, I think. I can't explain it. It'd be like this. Kinda. I don't know. It's really hard to explain it, because I think I always, I could look up more about, like, because I'm not sure how much Navajo I am from what my mother told me, because it's, I took it from my father's side, because if I didn't got my hair cut when I was, like, a baby, thanks to my grandmother, right, I would have, like, Pocahontas hair, if that actually makes sense, because I do have a little bit of native, but I'm not sure how much, because basically, this is sure it is. I think people that have Cherokee backgrounds are more white, but if you're like Navajo or I can't pronounce that tribe, Oldam, I think, you're more like dark. If that actually makes sense. I guess you could say like a darker type of Asian, if that makes sense. Even though it's hard to explain this. I gotta learn more about the native like ancestry that we actually have and whatnot. That's why I got the dream catcher in the background with my chopper sketch. Oh, and also for my Arizona viewers, if there is any, welcome. I apologize. Or if I actually can say this in Dene, Bizat, which is the Navajo language. Yaate. I hope I said it right. It means hello, because I hate means thank you. Those are only 2 words in Navajo that I know. Oh, and Shima, it means, grandmother, if I actually got that correct. So if you want to say, hello, grandmother, you want to say, Yaate Shima. I hope I said it right. I apologize for making noises. I'm just, like, really enjoying my meal. It does taste pretty good with the barbecue. Man, it goes well with everything. How much? Okay, I got 10%, and I got like 2 minutes left. Yeah, I'm drinking water. But yeah, basically, just let y'all know once again, my brother, he's usually off on, Deon, what day is it? It's like Wednesdays and, I think Thursdays, yes? He's usually off 2 days of the week, and then the rest of the week he actually works around this time, and he doesn't get back until like 7:30. So you could say almost half the day I'm by myself. So, yeah, other than that, I try to keep myself occupied. Excuse me. But yeah, other than that, I just hope that you actually enjoy this, like, little, like, think and eat. Like, just me just talking about, like, my childhood and random things, I suppose. Naruto, especially. And I just hope my videos aren't too, like, unentertained, if that makes sense. Basically, another way to say boring, right? And, by the way, this is how much I have left before my battery dies. I still got plenty, and I'm almost full. Like, Deon, that's a good thing. Oh. See, the perk of being short and slim, right, being a double S, is that I don't have to consume as much as my brother does. And I don't really gain weight. I actually have a high metabolism, even at this age. That needs to be illegal. Basically, those stupid Honda cars that would blast their darn engines basically almost 11 o'clock at night because it would be considered as disturbing the peace. I don't understand why people do that. I don't get it. I just don't. I just have all the time, but man, it gets my darn nerves. Not to mention how the Hondas would pop their engines on purpose, like to the point it could actually hurt someone's ears. It's not okay. Plus, it's not good for the environment. Oh. I'm almost full. Alright, I just like about 2 bites. I took 2 more bites. Excuse me. Actually, before I cut this off, hold on. Oh crap, I got 20 seconds left.
Performing for us.
Our own private Cavalier.
Sorry about that. This had to be a little bit random, but this is basically what I'm talking about, even though the drooling is a little gross, but it's kind of cute. So that's supposed to be Naruto sleeping from the original Naruto, and yeah, nothing cuter than a boy that basically wears heart boxers.